Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Isadora. It's really good to be back. Hope you're having a good week. So today we're going to be talking about paying attention to the red flags. Now, generally we're all social creatures as human beings, and we go out. We go to parties, we meet people, we make friends through friends, we get into relationships, and most of the time it's always good, like I've always said, to know who and what comes into your life. So today we're going to be talking about very subtle signs to look out for. To be honest, these are things I never even really took seriously. Do you understand? Until very recently. So case in point, I do not want this video to be too long. Obviously I want it to be a bit short because my last few videos have been really long. So but before I start the video, I want to say this, that I am saying, it's a disclaimer. If anybody receives anything, I don't know, maybe any message or any DM or anybody offering any type of services or trying to ask for whatever it is, using my picture, it is not me. So this is a clear disclaimer because we need to be aware of scammers and people trying to catfish other people. So anybody, I don't send out messages to anybody. I would not ask anybody for anything. I haven't in the past and I'm not doing it now. So anybody using my picture or my name to ask for anything or seek for any kind of services, it is not me. Now, another thing is, anyone receiving a write-up or anything chastising the government or whatever it is in my name, it is not me. I haven't done anything like that. I haven't written out any write-up, and I haven't tried to contact anybody for anything. So please, if anybody has used my name to collect anything from you or to ask for anything, report them. If you have the means, please get them arrested. Please and thank you. All right, so let's get to it. So the first subtle sign to be aware of when dealing with people is arrogance. I know these are not even signs you would normally see. Do you understand? You would normally see around, but trust me, if you're dealing with an arrogant person, these people are ego driven. Their ego is all the way to the roof. Do you understand? So it might seem okay. These are people that generally look down on other people. They think they're better than other people. Do you understand? They are arrogant. They're very prideful. Do you understand? People like that are not people to be around. Reason being, I mean, it will seem like all fun and games when they're doing it to other people and all that. Do you understand? But if for any reason, for people that are highly ego driven, they feel like you've bruised their ego in any way, they are coming after you, because for these people, everything they do is ego based. Do you understand? So if for any reason these people feel like you bruise their ego, you might not even know about it. You might just say something that they'll feel maybe embarrassed, and you might be none the wiser. So if they feel like you've embarrassed them in any way, or you've said something you shouldn't have said, or you've bruised their ego, or you've turned them down in any way, or whatever it is, they will come after you for blood. They will come after you, because these people that are so ego driven, do you understand? They can't, when you bruise their ego, they don't see you anymore. All they see is how to patch that deflated ego. Do you understand? All they see is how to destroy you. All they see, they don't see you. They don't care about the consequences. All they're after is how to patch that deflated ego. So these are generally people to stay well away from. I mean, like I said, it's not limited to just friendships. It could be relationships. It could even be your work situation. So if you have like a boss that is so ego driven, and for any reason, I mean, you have to keep them at arm's length. I'm not kidding. If for any reason they feel like that ego has been bruised, they are coming after you for blood, because all they see in that moment is their bruised ego and how to patch that bruised ego. So what happens to you does not really matter. Do you understand? They just have to feel good about themselves again. Now, another red flag to look out for is a lying tongue. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody tells that. Intentionally, unintentionally, everybody tells us. Let me tell you why. Sometimes it's not like you're a liar, but really and truly, you shouldn't really let people know what you're doing. Do you understand? So if people are asking for information you don't want to give, you may change that information. It's still a lie at the end of the day. Do you understand? It's still a lie. I mean, so no matter the excuse, it's still a lie. So I think the way I'm trying to curb it is talk less to people I feel like I have to hide things from. Do you understand? If I have to hide stuff for you, then, or not give you certain information, then I'd rather stay away in the meantime or forever or whatever. Do you understand? So, everybody tells lies. Like I said, intentionally or unintentionally. You might be trying to hide some information that you don't want the next person to have. Either way, I'm not talking about those kind of people. I'm talking about people that tell full-blown do you understand? So this person might tell you, I'm a doctor, and that's not what they do at all. Do you understand? This person might say, well, I'm single, I'm not married, and they're actually married. Those are the kind of people I'm talking about. Do you understand? So those are the kind of liars. Now, if somebody is telling you something and it's never adding up, you constantly catch them in a lie, don't make excuses for them. You cannot be around such people. Like I said, everybody tells lies, intentionally, unintentionally. I'm not talking about those kind of people. I'm talking about people that they make up a whole lifestyle and it's a lie. They make up a whole human being. Even their name sometimes it's a lie. Do you understand? So people that are constant, they are pathological liars. It's almost like they say good morning and you have to go outside to check if it's like morning or evening because you're not sure. You can't stay around those people. You can't make excuses for them, no matter how lovely they sing, no matter how amazing they sing. If you stay around them, eventually they will tell those lies on you. Once you're around them and they're telling lies about one thing or the other, they're probably going around telling lies about you as well, because that's what they do. So another red flag to look out for is people that do not forgive. These people are highly dangerous. Let me tell you why. It's not only because, see, don't get me wrong, some people are hurt and it will take a process for them to heal. That's not what I'm talking about. So if somebody just says, oh, this person hurt you, and then you forgive him the next day, of course it's not practical. It's probably a lie. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is, those are not even the kind of people. Somebody that is genuinely hurt might take a while to heal. Do you understand? Before they're able to forgive. It makes sense. It's okay, depending on how bad or how much that the other person has hurt them. Do you understand? That makes a lot of sense. I'm talking about somebody that, we're in 2023, right? Somebody has offended them since 1999 and they're still talking about it, and they're still bitter, they're still angry, they're so unforgiving. They don't know how to forgive. Anybody offends them, they will never forgive. They must retaliate, they must do this. Those are very, very dangerous people. Let me tell you why. See, hurt people hurt people. When hurt people that are hurt eventually will hurt other people. Let me tell you why. It's like a wound. Imagine a wound that is not treated. It will keep decaying. It will keep festering, right? That's how hurt people are. Someone that is hurt and is not healed, it will keep festering. This person will become bitter. This person will become treacherous. This person will become hateful. Eventually, they will take it out on you. Especially if you're like a happy person and your life is going okay. Because they are so bitter, even if they hide it very well. When you notice somebody is unforgiving, they're very, very dangerous people, because eventually they will hurt you. They will inflict the pain they are feeling. They are hiding so well. They will inflict it on you. Do you understand? So somebody that is unforgiving is not just about the fact that they're not forgiving somebody else that has offended them. It's the fact that they will become very, very bitter because they are not healing. And hurt people will definitely hurt other people. The next red flag to look out for in people are people that are schemers. Let me give you an example. So this is somebody that you would go to and say, you don't believe what this person did to me. Now, instead of listening to maybe both sides of the story, or just listening to and say, you know what, just calm down, let's see how we can make this work. The first go-to they think is, sit down. Let's teach them a lesson. Let's plan. Let's teach them a lesson. Do you understand? We're going to teach them. Don't worry, they will suffer for it. They will pay for what they did. Don't worry, calm down. Let me help you set them up. Just chill. Let's teach them a lesson. Let's devise a plan and we'll teach them a lesson. This is not limited to women. So it could be a man, woman, whatever, cat, dog, whatever it is. Do you understand? People that are quick to devise evil schemes, run. believe you me, run. Because the day you don't even know you've offended them, they're going to scheme against you. Do you understand? So it's all fun and games when they're doing it to other people. Do you understand? You see those people, they don't even listen to anything. They don't know what happened. It doesn't even matter. The fact that you even came to them, now they have something to do. They can scheme and plan and do something evil to somebody else. Let's teach them a lesson. Don't worry about it. Let's deal with them. You see those people, run. Eventually, it will be your turn. The next red flag to look out for in people are the ones that there's no resistance to evil. These ones, as long as maybe money is involved or there's something in it for them, they're doing it. So those are the people that you say, oh, can you do this? Anything. Is there money? Are you giving me money? Am I going to get money from it? Don't worry about it. Anything. Oh, did you hear that all those girls now are sleeping with Amil? Is there money involved? How much is it? Anything. You see those people that have zero resistance to evil, run. Because the day your head is on the line, you're next. They have zero. As long as there's money involved or there's something in it for them, they're doing it. They don't care. Now, trust me, you have sent them to do something. If another person pays higher for your head, you're going down. The next red flag to look out for in people are the false witnesses. All right. Let me give you a quick example. So somebody goes to tell them that, oh, did you hear that person, I heard that person is probably a rapist or something. And they're like, oh, of course now. And you're like, but how did you know? Can't you see me? Oh, God, that guy is a rapist now. Are you kidding? I heard it a long time ago. They didn't hear anything. They didn't hear anything. It's probably even a lie. Do you understand? But they're so quick to bear false witness. Of course, are you kidding? They're not like, are you sure? Maybe there's a mistake somewhere. No. They bear false witness. They don't know anything about it. They've never heard. They don't even know the person. But are you kidding? Can't you? Let me see the person's picture. You can see this. This one is a rapist. You look. I know them. Trust me. I know how they are. This one. Forget. This one. Run. Like I said, these things, personally, I would not even have taken. I would just think, okay, maybe they're just saying that because, do you understand, fun and games. But run. These ones, they will be, as they bear false witness against other people, they will bear false witness against you. So, the final red flag to look out for in people are the ones that destroy groups. So imagine like maybe in your school or your place of worship or your workplace, you know those ones that are like this, constantly gossiping, constantly talking about other people, constantly that you see them, they get to that place and demons like to laugh. Oh, you see them, they giggle, they'll be laughing. It's horrible. You see, for me, people like that, like if people do that to me, I don't feel bad. I feel sorry for them. I'm not kidding, because it has to take a certain level of low self-esteem to think that you have to put somebody else down to feel good about yourself. It's the highest form of low self-esteem. So when I see people that are like that, constantly, they laugh. That's the most disgusting part of the whole thing. I feel sorry for them. I feel they need deliverance. I'm not kidding. People like that, I genuinely feel sorry for them because their self-esteem is in the ground. It's so low. They feel that they have to make fun of other people. They have to talk bad about other people for them to feel good about themselves. It's terrible. It's a disease. Do you understand? It's a low self-esteem. So these people are constantly causing trouble amongst people. Do you understand? Constantly gossiping, or causing problems, These are people, when they come to you and they try to gossip, get up, pick up your bag, no jokes. Pick up your bag, pick up your shoes, run. Don't even hide it. Pick up your shoes. Don't listen to them. Do you understand? Because no matter, as long as they can do it to people, they hardly even know. They will do it to you. It's only a matter of time. These are not people to be around. So, anyway, these are all the red flags. These are the red flags, and this is something, they're subtle. These are not things people generally talk about. Do you understand? They'll say, oh, is somebody cheating? You don't need to wait to get to all that. There are certain behaviors you can always look out for, and you know that you're dealing with a false person. Anyway, like I said, I don't want the video to be too long. So do have a beautiful, beautiful week. I love you all. Namaste. Stay blessed. Bye.